So, as somebody who's never done long format, long series videos, which I know is crazy in the age of YouTube, let me just remind you, I started YouTube in 2008. I made 5 to 6 minute videos. I know TikTok was supposed to be short form videos, but then they were pushing long videos. I was like, fuck yeah, this is my time. This is the time for me. This is all I fucking know. Now, y'all are like, hey, can we have a long format video? I'm like, I don't fucking know how to do that shit. Oh my God. I made my first version as boring as fuck. I don't fucking know. I'm like, I don't know. I'm giving way too much details. Like, usually I'm pretty good at cutting the shit out, but I'm like, maybe I should tell them what my thoughts were that day. Do you see what's happening to me? I've lost it. It's that episode of The Simpsons. You know, and one day you're going to happen to you too. You're with it, then you don't have it. I don't have it.
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.
I don't know, you guys. It's not going to be great. I thought it'd be easy. Like, I just take all my YouTube video, my TikToks, and just like put them all in one video. But I'm like, no. Now that I'm older and I have much more knowledge, I should have a new summary recap. And I'm like, this is bullshit. I don't fucking know what I'm doing. So I'm currently filming a video, and I want to apologize to everyone who watches or listens to the podcast. I'm behind. Yeah. Turns out doing a long series format thing was way harder than I fucking thought. Someone with an attention span like mine who barely can fucking like pay attention to 32-minute videos, I'm like, fuck. 10 minutes is a long time. So here's that behind the scenes I was talking about, you know. Trying to follow up on the whole Kevin Wu shit, because, you know, that guy's kind of a dick. Kevin Wu, if you're watching, I think you're a dick. Those of you who are just listening and not actually watching the video, I winked at the camera, which I realized would not translate unless you were watching. So, I hope to have some episodes for you guys soon. I owe you the second part of the rumors and blind items episode, and I owe you, I think, maybe another 1 to 2 episodes after that about something else I forgot. And if you're watching from the TikTok or YouTube or Instagram, I owe a lot of videos to part 2s. I hope this was enjoyable and interesting about the behind the scenes of making the long format video, because I was freaking out making the video. So I was like, I need to talk to somebody. There's nobody here to talk to. Let me talk to myself. Let me record it. Maybe then I can publicize it. Did you like the long format video? It was hard for me to figure out the tone of it. And then after, it was hard for me to try to figure out how to organize it in a way that's interesting, yet not repetitive and boring. If you have any thoughts about that, I'd love to hear them. The one part I actually really like about doing this whole long format series is, for a while, I've noticed that people get confused on where to start, and it's kind of hard to be like, well, just watch all the fucking TikToks. So what I've been wanting to do was, I was actually just going to re-summarize a lot of the things that we had figured out earlier. So this gives me a chance to kind of re-edit what I've previously said and re-emphasize what's important. And then what I'm hoping to do is to make each episode standalone on its own, but incorporate it in a bigger, wider picture of all the things that we've previously talked about, so that somebody wouldn't feel overwhelmed when they get into the TikToks and go, fuck, this rabbit hole is way too deep. I don't fucking want to touch this shit. Because the more it's easier and accessible for everyone, I think it's easier to spread awareness of what's happening. So let me know your thoughts. Oh, and while this is just more of a fun episode, I actually read every poll and every like, you know, when you guys write the things. So, recap. We're all kind of along the same lines. One of my favorites was, I was like, was this too heavy? And someone put, yeah. And I put, fair enough. I did put that as an answer. So, really give me your thoughts. I'm the type of person that I'll take your feedback and incorporate it along the way, hopefully. Or, if I agree with it, honestly. I could just be a huge fucking bitch and be like, fuck no, I don't agree with your shit at all. No, usually I do listen. Unless I'm being a huge fucking bitch that day.